Well, hello, gentlemen. It is time for eSeniors once again. We are at COTA, otherwise known as Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, round 9, group 1. Welcome everybody on online, and welcome everybody who watches this after the fact. My name is Mike Molesky. I am alone right now, but we may get Jeremy to join us a little bit later. And Krister said if he sorry, I didn't flip that over to you guys. Jeremy Christer said if he crashes, he will join us in the commentary booth. If you could give me a little comment on the audio, that would be great. I am going to start off with the standings in Group 1. And let me get that for you guys on the screen while I get it on here. Standings. There we are. So the standings, let me get my screen so I can read it. The standings, Chris Moses in first place with 446 points. He is running away with Group 2. But it's a little closer for Group 1, sorry. A little closer for the second place with John Saunders at 417 and Carlo Van Bradant in third place with 392. So there's lots of room there. Fourth place is a little bit further back with AJ Jones and fifth with Chris Bourne. So it'd be interesting to see how things go here at COTA. COTA, interesting track, not everybody's favorite. Say hello, I see myself again here now. There we go. Got my old Petronas Sauber hat on today. Sounds good. The audio's good. We'll have to. I've got the background racetrack in the sound also, so I thought that would be kind of nice to have. Gonna flip over to the track here now. And to start off, we have a new sponsor. Let me get it out here. Where are we? Here we go. New sponsor, Castle and Cauldron. That's the little logo in the left-hand bottom corner there. Castle and Cauldron is a website with a whole bunch of event props, table decor, Christmas decor, and wizard wands. This sponsor is the wife of one of the drivers, Stephen Buckley. And so, yeah, give that a little look. And especially if you like Harry Potter stuff. She must be a fan of Harry Potter. So what you do is actually just go on the eSeniors website. And all the logos on the top, on that front screen, are all pick points, actually. So if you pick that logo of Castle Cauldron, and it'll bring you right to her website. Also, of course, our longtime sponsors, Sim3D, makers of fine racing products, especially their pedal rumble motor kit. A lot of people have that. And last but not least, Syndeo, a telecom broker specialized in voice over internet phone systems for business. So thank you very much, those guys, for a long-term sponsorship. So we're just getting close to time for the start of qualifying. Background sound. There's supposed to be background sound. Yeah, it's very faint. Yeah, I'm on the helicopter view. Don't worry. I'll once we get into the race, there'll be lots of motor sounds. So COTA, not everybody's favorite track. I did not see in Group 2 if there were any track cut or penalties for track cuts, but it's pretty tight on a few corners for track cuts. The other thing that not everybody likes is the set of chicanes that rattle your jaws with the curbs and whatnot, but it's just very difficult track, I think, to get a good rhythm on. If you do get a good rhythm, some great times. So maybe some people like it. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but hey, that's okay. It's a track. It's fun. There's lots of places to back. So lots of places to pass. The other issue is, of course, it has got some very big hairpins that you can gain time by hitting spot on. So it's definitely a track where you want to hit your apexes and get some good exits going out. What else can we talk about? I've been to COTA. I was at the first ever race at COTA when you could actually get in fairly cheap, and you could actually sit in a lot of the places where there are now bleachers with very expensive tracks or very expensive seats. So, how's everybody on the CR2? I see Stevens on there.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Are we qualifying? Yes, we are qualifying. Let's see who gets out first. 702, Mr. Bird. Let us follow him. He's the first guy out, so he gets to have the first lap. Maybe we will follow him in the cockpit, maybe, possibly, for now. Let's see here. No, we won't follow a cockpit. It's too loud. I'll just use the TV. TV view. I'm going to hit the cockpit so you guys can hear it and see if that volume is too high. There's the cockpit view. That's a pretty high volume, probably. But as long as I can talk over it, some people like to hear that. So just give me a little thumbs up to see if the volume is too high on the cockpit view and you can't hear me talking with my wonderful voice over top of that. And I'll get out of this now. So let's see here. Yeah, Bird is out first. Who's out next? Merch. Where is Mr. Moses, 36? I don't see him there. Has he not left the pits? Oh, there he is. He's about fourth in there. So today on Group 2, the poll was, I wrote it down. I think it was Mr. Queen at 2:07.5. So let's see what Group 1 guys could do. Thank you very much, Arthur, for the voice commentary, comments. It's actually pretty loud in my screen in my headphones. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. So, where is he approaching? He's got a little bit left for his first lap in the Porsche. So I think I will follow in the cockpit on his first hot lap. His first hot lap. I had a fun race back there in 20th place. I don't like this track, so I don't perform on it very well. Didn't practice on it very much either. It's a track you really have to practice, I think. I'll use the word it's technical, and I know Jonathan said all tracks are technical, but this one has some very different corners that you have to nail every time. So I'm hoping there's not too many penalties here today. And here we go. So let's go into the cockpit with Mr. Bird on his first hot lap. But this hill is massive. It doesn't even give it justice when you look at it in the car. It's a crazy